Hey guys, welcome to the Alpha Men's channel. The city's clogged up again. Thanks to all these soft catastrophes, driving now feels like crawling. Soon, even a turtle will beat you off the line at a red light. Forecasts are bad, but that's not what we're here for today. All right, let's roll. Let's take a ride and talk about something real. Something every man has to face: education, work, money, and the future. Education. Is it worth it or not? Let me start with myself. Is higher education necessary? You know what? It depends. It's a bit like a fancy shell. Looks good on the outside, but often empty inside. But college isn't just about learning. It's about connections, relationships, basic life awareness. If you're young and have time, college can give you some solid foundations. Just don't choose a major because mom wants it or dad said so. Think about what actually interests you. I'm not saying you need a life plan at 18, but don't walk into it blind either. How to choose a major? Ask yourself, what do you enjoy? What are you good at? What could give you an edge? There are fields where you can actually make money: IT, medicine, certain types of engineering. And then there are degrees that get you a diploma and a cashier job at a corner store. I also chose something promising, or at least I thought so. But my first job, 2 years wasted. And I wasn't the only one. Tons of people finish something they later hate or never use. So before you decide, sit down with yourself and think it through. Or maybe skip college altogether? Let me be blunt. Not all education is necessary. Not everyone needs a degree. Sometimes it's better to learn a real trade, pick up a skill, technical school, courses, hands-on practice. That can be worth way more than 5 years of lectures and recycled Wikipedia essays. Work and money. What's the real deal? All right, let's talk money. Real talk. After most degrees, you'll start with a salary that won't even cover a week-long trip to Turkey, let alone a life with style. In small towns, $30,000 a month is a dream. If you're 25 and already making enough to travel, drive, and live well, you're in the minority. Big cities like London or New York? Sure, more opportunity, but also more competition. Want to earn in the public sector? Good luck. You only make real money if you're sitting on a key position. And to get there, it's not about your resume. It's about who you know. Government jobs? Tread carefully. In town halls, ministries, and offices, the pay is peanuts unless you've been managing a department for 20 years. Most folks there are living paycheck to paycheck. The ones who do make money, those are usually people handling tenders, purchasing, commissions. But that's another league, another game, different ethics. So what do you do? If you really want to live well, especially while you're still young, you've got one path. You've got to start figuring things out on your own. Your own niche, micro business, anything that gives you independence. In my case, it took years of trial and error. I had moments where I was pulling in 30K, but you've got to build up to that. I'm not saying everyone has to be an entrepreneur, but if you don't even try, you'll spend your life working for someone else. How to start figuring things out? Look around your area. What's missing? What do people need, and what are they willing to pay for? Can you do it cheaply, locally? Check it 10 times. Count costs, risks, time, energy. Start small, but smart. Final thoughts. If you dream of a life with class, there's no other way. Don't fool yourself. A degree won't fix everything. If you don't have connections, inheritance, or a rich family, you've got to earn it yourself. And it won't always work the first time. But if you stay consistent, learn from mistakes, and keep finding your own way, you've got a real chance to break free from the system.